So that was what, one person? That passenger side. Or driver run guy? He bomb but nah.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple.
Don't be afraid to go against the gains. Embrace your uniqueness and stand out from the crowd. You me a talk to. Wagwan my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another Tuesday morning, I get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. Awesome it is to be amongst the living. And surely, not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. People get so wagwan I want to put on in yellow shirt today. How we gonna ram up in the stadium? All if you're not going to the stadium, still put on your yellow shirt. Remember good we support the boys them today. Because tomorrow we want holiday. We want holiday tomorrow. For those who don't know me, I talk because someone is young. Yes, so they qualify 1998 World Cup. The day after we get holiday, national holiday. So, we could go out and support the boys them tonight. And for the whole day, and see to it, say, watch out, man, we can't get a holiday. So, nobody never tell which hotel little Curacao team are sleeping, so we go down there go make one whole heap of night so they can't sleep. Me tell the son to know the family line, man. Right now, sleep should have kill them, the boy. Them the boy that should get no sleep. Me I tell you no problem out the door whole night. And me I tell you the truth where God love. Police only do nothing. No police only lock you up. Them just say, watch out, man. We want holiday tomorrow, so do not have do. But one thing the police, them, man. Them are going to foolish this because bright and early this morning pa Hanover Street, I know me can't believe. Oh, police old boy with gun and don't kill them. That boy should have dead, you know. Prem should have dead, you know. Remember say Prem kill Pops, you know. In cause just the other day, you know. Remember say Prem shot Pops and kill Pops just the other day. So you see the gun when you hold him with. Doctor Kona go charge him for murder for that gun then. I tell you because I him kill him family. Remember say around there some come from me know everybody business. All the people business them don't know. And the people them who keep on going missing. Me don't know which part them gone, but as a God, me feel like a man here, enough of them little girl pick me a gone. Me so go no more pan that. Let me just talk about this little girl that went missing first. Anybody see her? Nadisha Maya, she's 15-year-old. The Bull Bay police them say on November 15, 2025 at about 10:45 a.m. she was last seen leaving her yard with one pink knapsack on her back, dressed in a black with a pair of white slippers on her big old dirty thinking foot. She's 5 feet 9 inches tall. Now because she's so tall, and the things that she all a little bit of pitney this. Little bit of pitney. So anybody see this little pitney here? Send her yard. This a little one I know. Based on her age, old enough for go take wood. Yeah, baby, honest with you. You're not supposed to know that because she's 21. Daniela is. Them say she left down a country in a grey t-shirt, one blue jeans, and one black slippers from November 14. And nobody at all no see or hear from her. As you can see, she's of brown complexion, slim built, and 6 feet tall. Solar tall girl. Solar tall girl. And she didn't even put on the back and bring back solar tall boy and girl or whatever they want to call it. But she old enough if they could. You understand? Me not think I catch it. She gonna go rub anybody at all. See this little girl here? Call I get police at 992-2233. Alright, police business are foolishness now. East Kingston police in my view. Yesterday like a piece of rusty gun here. We'll find it Sunday. I said, nobody kill them. Them said, no, just a gun alone we'll find. I said, okay, well done. We'll take a little gun off of the street. And that right there. So, right out for the Spanish Town bypass. Guess a one power one. Man no get lit down. Man get lit down. Devon Reed. One watchman that come from Duncan's Pen Road. Right out of Spanish Town. At about 10:52 p.m. Reed was walking along the roadway in the vicinity of the salt factory when one 2007 Nissan Bluebird, them they can't enough of the power road still, clot him out of the road, people. Watchman dead. The watchman dead, but one thing me know, death come in numbers, you understand, because watchman dead and now the guard dead. The guard decides to Imaga River. I don't tell you, this bag of water, going to see down the country. Careful. Everybody turn big diver. Michael Phelps and everybody just want to swim. Right down I'm here. Chris Henry, the security guard, we come from down at St. James, got into difficulty and the water washed him away. You understand? A JD for Sunday and little people. See them here? Yeah, man.
If me can't swim, yeah, so where do I go? Go down, come on. We got the bank now, ignore me, I'm going to say it again to them. So them are going to shell up fast. And I say, we shall shell up fast. Oh, sir, piece of paper there float up. Big enough, man. Nah, mingle out there, so. I can try to cross out there, so come cross over here, so. Out there, so you see it's shallow part out there, so in the cross come like, and you can go along in the mingle out there, so. You can't swim on a regular. You don't know if you swim. But me saying come here all the while. You don't know what you know.
Common sense alone that tell us if you see this water you're not supposed to go in and go swim. But him gone in there and dive and boat him a swim cross like the Olympics him a train for. See that now? Chris Jonathan dead. Just like that. Hold on a bit. Guess a one power go on. Remember the boy them gonna kill Guardian police, lick them down. Finally, we have all of them named. 19-year-old Kemar Tucker. Him come from off a Penwood Road. 27-year-old Kemar Williams, otherwise called Johnny. Him come from Varma Road. 34-year-old shopkeeper Dean Lewis. And 40-year-old Nicholas Singh. And them are 4 boy the police, them lick some shot in them skin. But make I tell Uno something else Uno don't know. As I know them not get no money. Them get contract and don't get a dollar. They don't say, come like say I see him police boy or ex-police boy not. Tell him police friend them so watch other man. Kill them a boy too. You man no want pay no money. Remember say the things that me you know, me I gotta tell Oni, And everybody know the things that me you know, because we have whole heap of friend here, there, and everywhere. Yeah? The boy them not get the money. The boy them not get not a money. You understand? But couple more boy around there for dead too, Bread back. You see, you're old man now, And all we are going, they need to stop. Ernest, me see you keep party and put up picture party and bag or something. All that now I don't see you put up one of your warrior them. I say rest in peace. How you can't post them to Ernest? Eh? Ernest, you can't post them, you know? The only thing you post is my view. This I'm not talking. I'm not showing the Ernest post. Who want read can go and go read. But the long and short of all of this is just that Ernest and this some boy and some girl and I say, watch you go and power go and never stop screen record me think them and said go give me a view because them are thinking on Facebook. Yeah. And them a say my God bless and one whole heap or something. But really I'm truly telling no people they want Ernest listen still. Ernest, me know say y'all listen, that number here. Last 4 digits. You know it? If I was you, I keep quiet. I was you, Ernest. I would even bother try post today and try this nobody I try say nobody about my view. Ernest, if you know what me know, keep quiet. Keep. Remember you can't set my black on the set up camera them, you know. You cannot do that, you know. I remember hide down further, who know. Alright, move from right there. They say no people I guess go on, probably go on. But them not let down some people. Me not rate them still, you know. Me we get that straight. Me no rate no police. However the big dirty thinking get on, not one of them. But high speed car chase and them and then lick shot in a boy's skin and fling boy in a jeep back. Me have a full video you can see if you don't want to watch it, you can watch it and then we can listen to other little things. Yeah, man. Yo. That's a twin star. Yeah, man. Then I just got to you. I'm on the crew now. I'm just coming for them, man. One thing, you know, the money not get a chance. As them crash, the man only keep brother. I heard the man run down to the park. As them crash, alright, brother. As them crash, the man instantly keep from them. Cha-cha. Right now, give the man and traffic. There's nobody at all in the world. Cha-cha. Like the one escape, like man escape, man. So only one. I want my back. One missing to go. Man, I'm ready to kill again. One take out, man. And one take out. Blessed. Hey. Why, this boys are chill like cars. I'm done at you tonight. But I will pass out them boys for anyone who wait to make one escape. Alright, great.
Dead man, pronounce dead as well. A bear rifle shot and lick him up in that. Bear rifle shot. Bobby. Yo. Be a madness. Bobby. Sorry, right there with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No.
That right there. So, people watch out one for one now. Look, watch and listen, because the CARICOM people, them there.
Thank my colleagues from CARICOM, Prime Minister Motley, Prime Minister Mitchell, Prime Minister Gaston Brown, and my brother and friend, President Irfan Ali from Guyana. And of course, we have the Secretary General of CARICOM, Carla Barnett, with us, along with our friends from the multilateral community, IFC, IDB, and the World Bank. Rebuilding Jamaica will require all hands on deck. Right, Nathan? But it will not only require Jamaican hands, it will require the hands of our brothers and sisters in CARICOM, in Central America, South America, North America, and indeed the wider world, including Africa, Europe, and the Middle East. And it is our intention to mobilize regional and international support to make the work of rebuilding lighter. And this is for good reason, because Jamaica can be the example of a country hit by a disaster but recovers and recover even better and stronger. So we can be the example of resilience, because we have accepted as a government, and we have been trying to incorporate this in our politics, that resilience is an important feature of government and social institutions and our infrastructure. And we have done this by being resilient in our public finances. In fact, I would dare say that one of the reasons we are able to galvanize the multilateral community, it is because of the sacrifice and great effort that we as a people have collectively made in ensuring that we have fiscal discipline rooted in our political culture, in our economics, and in our civic and social affairs. It is well appreciated and understood that the government of Jamaica must be fiscally responsible. So Jamaica is a country that will use resources from the international community and our own taxes in the best and most frugal way, in the smartest way. So we intend to continue this through the development process. Now, it is regretful, without question, that having struggled so hard to reduce our debt from 130 or 40% of GDP to heading towards 60% of GDP, that we are now faced with a situation where half the country literally has been devastated in terms of its infrastructure, that we will have to spend on relief and recovery. But we have also lost revenues. So our financial situation is of great concern, and it has to be managed carefully. I know that at this time, There will be call for spending. There will be even temptation for profligacy. But I assure you that my administration, yes, we will spend to relieve human suffering. But every dollar that is spent will be accounted for. But not just from an accounting point of view, meaning adding up the dollars spent, but will be accounted for from an efficiency point of view, which is really the greater accountability. That every dollar spent, every aid given, every commitment made will be used in a way that quickly advances the recovery, but at the end of it, makes Jamaica stronger. We've been very strategic in managing the disaster thus far. We're standing at what is essentially ground zero, meaning that this would be within the eye of the hurricane, stretching for about 30 miles from the center of the eye. And we decided that we would bring our friends to see the damage. But the tour was strategic. So we started in Montego Bay, where damage was significant, but certainly not comparable to here. So the international community can get a sense of what the real impact is. Jamaica is not totally destroyed. Jamaica is still standing, and we are recovering quickly. As we drove in, we would see people rebuilding on their own effort, which is applaudable. And we encourage you, if you can stand on your own 2 feet, then please do. It makes it easier for us to take up the people who can't. You would see, as Prime Minister Motley commented, why is there so much traffic on your roads? People are out. Commerce is returning. But we would have also seen the devastation on houses, on communities, the loss of historic heritage sites. Many of our churches, some of them 200 years old, totally destroyed. Our schools destroyed. Livelihoods destroyed. But as President Ali pointed out, the spirit of the Jamaican people, indomitable, optimistic, and still looking forward to a positive future. That is the core on which we will build and recover Jamaica. So, we estimate that approximately 150,000 homes destroyed. We estimate that about 900,000 Jamaicans have been impacted. We estimate, conservatively, approximately $8 billion in physical damage. US, thank you, head of the PIOJ. $8 billion US in just physical damage. That has nothing to do with what we will have to spend on relief and recovery and what we have lost in revenues. This doesn't take into consideration the loss of the tourism industry for the period of time, the loss in agricultural output.
As you've heard from my colleague Prime Ministers, we are here first and foremost as an act of solidarity. Jamaica must know that it does not walk alone in this moment. This year it is Jamaica, next year it will be one of us. And it is important that we retain that solidarity. We have been fighting for international fairness on a number of issues because of events such as this. And that is why I hope that we can work with your government to see how best we can create an opportunity where they can focus purely on rebuilding and also being able to bridge the loss of revenue that will obviously take place for the next, God knows what, 9 months, 2 years, whatever. And if we can work with you and the international community to do that, that is step one. At the national level, Barbados has already sent off its field hospital, and I think it is due to arrive tomorrow and will be set up, I'm told, in Savlamar. and we're happy to share that with you because the displacement in Jamaica is more than 3 times our population, just to give it scale. I know that President Ali will announce some initiatives, and certainly, as Prime Minister Brown said, we will also ensure that we will send people to be able to help with the bridging of the displacement. And then we want to be able to help with some equipment that we may have as well, in particular garbage compactor trucks. We just took 8. We will give up 4 of the 8 and try to get them to Jamaica, because you have at all times to be in a race against time in terms of trying to bring back normalcy to the people here. We have already sent tarps and generators and also immediate food out of Trinidad, Caribbean food that's dehydrated that people may more enjoy than some of the other stuff, and we will continue to do that. But the truth is that the biggest contribution that we can make to Jamaica with President of the IDB and others is to see how we can work with the international community to give you the elbow room, the fiscal space that you need, because you can't rebuild Jamaica without being given that. And regrettably, you were already close to hitting your fiscal anchor at 60%. That is now going to be diverted, but we all know that it happened to us during COVID. We recovered from it, and I have every confidence that Jamaica will recover from this moment, and that the people in these 5 parishes in particular will have an opportunity to build back stronger and better, and equally that the individuals who have gone through this experience will have a greater passion now for why they must work together as a people to make their communities and their country the best that it can be. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.